Wow, they're picking fast. How did they pick these heroes that we've not seen, like, these lineups before so fast? It's quality. And Rubik. Ooh, surprise Rubik pick, guys.
Carry Rubik.
Ooh, I did not see that one coming. Alrighty, ready though. Let's get into the match. It's gonna be exciting.
The third time.
This is game 1 of Gamers Lounge.
The grand finals.
The grand finals. Again. I'm running out of ways to say that. Sadly, but, well. We got 30 seconds till we enter the game, I guess, and...
You could look at Earthshaker's lovely masculine face.
Do you like the old Earthshaker face or the new Earthshaker face?
Oh, I mean...
The old one, he was, like, very closed and stoic. Now he kind of looks like...
I like the new one.
You like the new one?
He looks all cuddly. Like a mad, angry, cuddly bear.
Okay, next one. Old lion or new lion?
I like new lion.
Okay.
He had like weird pointy things on old lion.
Yeah. Oh, it's now 2. Well, who counts for the DC? Who DC'd first? So, Bend Over DC'd first last time. So, we'll give it a 2-2 score of pause disconnect. So, 2-2, score is tied in disconnects and pauses. In actual game victories, we haven't played a game yet. So, we're getting into it. We're getting ready for
Train.
Dota competitive. The top 2 teams in Egypt. I guess I'll read out the shout out. Shout out to Ben, Leo, and Sadie.
Shout out to Zooted.
And G. There we go. Alright, let's announce the lineups. On the mid lane for Known4, we got Super Rudy. Balalo on your gyrocopter. Okay. Something interesting to note is Balalo, why can't I say his name? Normally goes in the mid lane, so it's a little position switch up there. Mighty Paglo is on your lion. We got Dash, fan favorite Dash, on your Earthshaker. And then for Bend Over, we have
Pixel playing Gyro in the off lane.
Gyro?
Sorry, not Gyro.
That's the wrong Clockwork, yeah. All right.
And then we have the popular Reen on Winter Wyvern, and stand-in Demon the Slayer on Wraith King. Oh, a bit of harassment going on the Phoenix top right now. It looks like, oh, they actually changed the ward position this time. Oh, and the very famous .AR3A1234 on Rubik.
Oh, don't forget him.
And finally, they have KK Zor on Clop mid.
Quality stuff, yeah.
Man, they're just really hating on that Phoenix.
I mean, yeah, he's gonna go back to. He might just block. I don't think he has to go back. I think he'll regen in time. He just gets a good block. Yeah, he'll just get a good block off. So that ward stays in the same place, but doesn't matter. They didn't see it last time, so that'll be okay. Now, in the mid lane, this matchup, the Shadow Fiend versus Queen of Pain matchup, is really gonna depend right now on the first wave for him. So he goes raises first, so that'll allow him to get that level 2 faster and get his bottle a bit faster. He did go for, he might be rushing like a stick and wand and stuff.
Especially against Quap, I think stick is good because of the dagger harassment. But something to notice that both supports are actually, for both mids, are actually in the mid lane right now.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, they're going on the Shadow Fiend. They're actually might be able to kill. Yeah.
And yes, first blood, Earthshaker, late on the stun there, just lets this poor little Shadow Fiend get killed there, and that's basically clinches the mid lane for KK Zor. I don't think, unless he makes a serious mechanical mistake, or Super Rudy just plays out his mind right now. Now the advantage is definitely for Queen of Pain and Winter Wyvern.
The Shadow Fiend is still level 1, while Quap already reached, sorry, level 2.
Yeah, level 3.
Yeah, Quap is level 3 right now.
And now, Quap getting stunned up, but I don't think she really cares.
No, she could just blink right past that fissure.
No. Wyvern, though, looks to be maybe wanting to snipe the courier if it comes. But with that kill on the Shadow Fiend, it
come
delays.
anytime
Oh, Winter Wyvern though wants to go in again. Queen of Pain dives. Will she find the kill? Regening up, and Earthshaker will split the kill. So it's a trade, but that's another kill on your Shadow Fiend. And remember, he TP'd back, so he has to walk back. While Queen of Pain will get the TP back, and she got XP for that. She's level 4. He's level 3 actually, which isn't horrible.
It's not terrible, but the only issue is that they split the kill, and it was only 150 gold. So.
And now in the top lane, we see Wraith King will take down the Phoenix with the help of the Rubik, maybe canceling the lift. Fortunately, we missed that one. And canceling the dive with the lift. Now in the mid lane, we see that Queen of Pain is doubling up Shadow Fiend on those creep kills. So that is unfortunate for him, and especially he only has 4 souls, 5 souls now. That's not what you want, especially with the way Shadow Fiend now works. Like, he has higher max souls at lower levels, which is what kind of gave him an advantage in that mid lane for why he's more popular. Will he get the inversion? Yes, he will. And now he's going to be doing harass. Forces out an Icarus dive, and Phoenix struggling at level 1. Clockwork level 4. Okay, what do you think about this Clockwork build? You're a Clockwork player.
Well, I'm not a professional level Clockwork player. I think this is a pretty defensive build. Or more, I should say, like, more of a you can get kills in lane build. I like usually getting only 1 level in cogs just because it's like a 1 level wonder type ability. And opting for like maxing Q and then getting a point in E early for vision. But I mean, either way, I think this is a build that would work.
Oh man, mid lane. Shadow Fiend is being bothered by this this dual lane mids, and Earthshaker is actually a pretty good. The Earthshaker Shadow Fiend combo is actually pretty good because Fisher can normally set up at least 2 raises, and another thing is that Earthshaker really enjoys stacking for Shadow Fiend. You'll see it a lot that pro teams will have the Earthshaker just sort of stack the 2 camps, especially on Radiant side, and really bring your Shadow Fiend ahead. In this game, those stacks might not bring him ahead, they might just bring him back to equal. And yeah, he's only got a stick in a bottle, or a wand in a bottle.
Winter Wyvern coming back mid?
Oh no, not this again.
There's us harassing this poor Shadow Fiend.
There's a ward there though. They did spot him this time, hopefully. But he's getting...
That ward has been there for a while.
Oh, here we go again.
He just gets caught out.
Oh, wait, but this time Fisher block does work.
But those other kills should not have happened. Like, if you look, what's the ward timer?
Yeah.
Yeah, ward has been up for...
No, but this year's Wyvern last time wrapped around.
Oh.
And so, you gotta...
Sorry.
You can't be... Like, you can't be expecting that. Especially twice. Like... Okay, one time it's like, oh, wow, that was a good play. And the second time it's like, seriously? Like, did you really just do that? And now we get another pause. Lovely. Now they do know he's stacking, or at least they're predicting the stacks coming out from the supports of Radiant side. And with Splinter Blast, maybe they'll be able to take him. Queen of Pain isn't the fastest at taking the stack, especially with the 2-1-2 build. It'll be kind of weird to take those, but they should definitely contest them. And Shadow Fiend's already taking them, not letting them get too large. He just wants to play it safe. Oh, gee. So pause score now is 3-2. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 3-2 in pauses. So, Known4 taking back the lead in that department. And now, Demon Slayer, Fireman. The last hits are definitely being led by Bend Over right now. Poor Phoenix.
Yeah, what level is it? Only level 2.
Sad boys. Oh, here we go. Here's
Winter Wyvern and Quap will be rotating.
And Quap is level 6. That's a key thing. And they're looking for the stacks. They're already taken. Good play coming out from Known4, knowing that they tried to infiltrate like this. And ooh, jukes! Oh, escape! Fly away, bird! Fly away! Blink away.
They will be able to pass by without them seeing.
Yeah. But this is a bit of a waste of time.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what Shadowfiend needs. Needs
Space.
wasted rotation. Yeah, space. Exactly. Gyro pulling his own lane. Life is hard. I'm trying to think. Whoa, look at this. 2-2-1.
Well, I can't say I've seen that before.
I feel like the cogs are just better at like 1 and 4. Maybe he knows something we don't, and he probably does. These are good players, and they're doing the Dotas.
Clockwork will be coming to rotate around. Maybe to get a pick off on the mid.
Oh yeah, Shadowfiend completely out of man. Stop ganking the poor guy. He just wants an Aquila. And he got his own ward too. He didn't. I don't know if he bought. I don't think he bought it, but he had to place his own ward. Okay, but it will be spotted out by the Dire Observer ward, which is even deeper. Oh, there you go, hook in.
Hook. Oh,
No cogs, but it won't matter. Yeah, I can't even cast the Fisher thanks to mini stones. So Earthshaker. What level is he? He can't be much. Oh, he's actually level 4. So the levels, well, they're not horrible, you know. The Wyvern had to sacrifice a lot to rotate in over and over. And with the stacks, the supports of Known4 aren't too far behind. That Rubik, though, is probably doing pretty well for himself. Yeah, already Arcane Boots 740 minutes from you. I'm just curious what the Wraith King build-up is. Is it just straight Blink, or is it like a Midas? You feeling greedy? Blade Mail Rush? There's a lot
I think he'll sit out and wait.
And just see how the game's going.
Yeah. So he is getting a lot of space.
Yeah.
So.
Meanwhile, Clockwork is experiencing a similar amount of space. And he's almost got Blade Mail. He's like halfway there. She's actually pretty good. 8 minutes into the game in the offlane. You can't complain about that. Meanwhile, Queen of Pain almost got that Aghanim Scepter. And by almost, I mean 3k gold away. But 8 minutes in, that's pretty much almost there. I mean, you're gonna get a really good time to Ags if you keep that up. And now we have a hook in. Shadowfiend about to be sad once again. Queen of Pain all goes. Wow, she's able to snag the kill as well with that last second E, and in the top lane, Phoenix will also fall. Oh my god, every time Phoenix is picked, I just don't know like what pronoun to use. Like it, she, he, it.
Doesn't matter, it's a bird.
The bird just cannot handle getting lifted. The lift is instantaneous, so something that you can't really, you gotta wait it out, and that really sucks. Now Smoke picked up, and Queen of Pain did destroy that tower mid while we were talking about Phoenix being killed over and over. And Phoenix is only level 4.
He really needs that ult.
I don't know if you have him rotate into another lane or something. He can't jungle. That's a problem with having an off-lane Phoenix. He can't jungle, and he can't, like the Clockwork, rotate in for a kill. No one's like, oh no!
I mean, he can kind of jungle with spirits, but the only issue is that they already have a Shadowfiend taking jungle.
Yeah.
So, picks up a level on a rocket.
Yeah, it's kind of different. It's a little bit. Oh, he's got 2 levels in rocket, so it's a bit of a different build. Lots of 2-point wonder people, and mid lane, Shadowfiend able to get a kill on Wyvern. A little bit of over-aggression from side of Bendover, a bit overconfidence, and they have a right to be a bit overconfident. I mean, it looked like so far that all the rotations were successful, and now a kill bot too. But Gyrocopter getting low, salves up, survives. Now Wraith King looking to go in online. Lion is out of mana. He will try to TP out. Will he be able to? No! Not even a crit, just a little smack of the sword thing. Wraith King did go for Blade Mail. Gyrocopter gets picked off by the hasted Rubik. This Rubik is having a very fun game already. The very famous, that guy, the Rubik. I'll just go with the Rubik this game because I'm not pronouncing that successfully at all. He's just, yeah, he's going for Bracer now. Thought he might have wanted to go for Cyber
Maybe
Blink.
he'll go drums.
Just get a tank, yeah. And Wraith King did pick up his Blade Mail, as we said, and Clockwork's still working on his, but he's close. And this did open some space with the Phoenix. It's almost level 6. It still has a Mango and a Salve. So, not too bad. And if you look at it, Shadow Fiend is actually leading in last hits now. Thanks to the stacks of his quality supports. He's there. And he's okay. If you look at net worth, yeah, he's a little bit behind the other course of at least Bend Over. But other than that, it's not too bad. And now, wow, Stolen Fisher is the thing that will confirm the kill. And now Lion gets the stun, lifts. Is there anything we can get? And a rotation in from Phoenix.
Oh, needs the auto attack. Oh,
no,
he blinks out in
Rubik.
time, and
Can he get the Fisher stream in second? Yes, it will get the kill, but now Queen of Pain.
We'll probably drop.
No.
Oh,
here we go.
Rotation.
Cold Embrace. Wow.
That Cold Embrace.
Rain making the plays that were expected of him, apparently. And he's doing it. He's doing it well, and he's doing it early. Those early rotations he made secured the mid lane victory for his Queen of Pain. And now he's doing saves like that. He's indebted to that. The Queen of Pain's in debt to him. Like, if Rain ever asks Queen of Pain to buy him a ward, she probably should do that. Because the amount of gold she probably would have lost. You know, get a ward.
Yeah, that would have closed the gap very fast.
Yeah, especially with that Shadow Fiend. Good try on the Requiem, but
that blink out just before it goes off.
And it was right out of the range of the egg too. No egg stun. I think egg stun happens, and then Shadow Fiend gets that kill.
Definitely.
Now Ruben, going for another item. That was a casual bracer into a casual cloak. What other casual items can you buy? Can you buy a casual Sacred Relic?
Casual Ring of Regeneration.
And top lane. Yeah, casual ring, maybe. But, well, Phoenix, able to get a kill with the help of the line. Yeah, he's level 8 now. Clockwork, almost level 9. But that's a good recovery for Phoenix, who now going that Midas build that we see a lot of the time, and is actually pretty close to Midas. Probably will get a pre-20-minute Midas, which will be good. And I'll recover in your levels and stuff. And Bendo doesn't have the best Phoenix killing egg lineup, you know? Like the last games we saw when were Known4 played against a Phoenix, they had a Lina. So this game there's no really heroes that
check
here. You wanna check the
Well, maybe Wraith King will go attack speed.
Yeah. But even then that's still only one guy. You don't have a team of like a Clinks and like if you had a Clink Shadow Fiend combo you'd be very sad, or something like that. Or an Oracle. Something like that. It's like, oh well, I don't want to do that. But Bend Over is looking to be getting a tier 1 tower out of looks like they see that Known4 was grouped up top and they get a tower. No one gets the last hit, but
he tried.
They tried.
Demon tried hard.
Yeah. And he's farming pretty well. He's almost level 11 and he hasn't had to use his ult yet.
Oh, looks like they're going to rotate top and maybe.
Oh, Fisher unable to connect, and look at this 5-man
rotation.
All the TPs coming out, and now Gyrocopter will fall. Paglo getting low. Splinter Blast will connect. Good job. And now there's a stun. Queen of Pain though has a haste.
She blinks in.
Fisher jukes the Fisher. Enchant Totem stolen. Gets the right click with it. Rubik, savage player right now. Just doing it the fancy way, you know. He could just right click him, but Enchant Totem right click to confirm himself. Last and he's coming back in again.
Around.
Here he goes. There's your right
dice goes off, but left is on cooldown.
Yeah. So, but they confirmed themselves a second tower. So all the tier 1 towers for
looks like they're trying to kill Rubik right now.
But
Icarus dies.
He jumps away! Look at this guy. Very famous. Very flashy. Known4 probably wants to aggress after this. They know the ults are down for Bend Over. And maybe they want to make something happen. Get a tower. They have that mech on Shadow Fiend, and when you do that build, you really want to take objective soon, because that item kind of falls off on the hero pretty fast, but for the time being, like for the first 3 minutes of the game, a Shadow Fiend with a mech is a very scary hero. And he got a good enough time, but now, we don't care if you have a mech. We're going in, and now we see the egg.
They can't kill it, though.
No, they can't kill the egg.
There's
no attack speed, and they do get it in the end. But Echo Slam comes out, dash, able to, no, does not get the kill. Wraith King still had his ult up, and that's a full 5-man wipe for the side of Bend Over. Wyvern survives on a sliver of HP. And he's gonna stay. I'm just gonna stay. I have nothing to fear. The entire enemy team's dead, and if you look at Known4, Lion still had Finger, and Shadow Fiend still had Requiem, unable to get those ults off. The Phoenix Egg was so close. It was good spirits coming out, hit the Wraith King, and I believe hit the Rubik.
Yeah.
And even then, it just didn't matter, because Queen of Pain came in, and they killed that Phoenix Egg. That Phoenix Egg didn't get the stop, so the quality Echo Slam got like 3 dudes in that. Doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. This Bend Over had a sufficient enough lead in like levels, and they just could tank through that damage.
Also, not just that, but they decided to use the few ults that they used, like Echo Slam and Gyrocopter ult. They went on to the I think the Clockwork and the Wraith King.
Yeah.
So Wraith King just respawned, and Clockwork, well, he's there to die.
Poor Clockwork. Oh,
Yeah.
he's level 9, and he's actually just the same level as the supports, and he had such a good start. But it's kind of the life of a Clockwork. It happens. And you just gotta live with your decisions, but now they're going on Queen of Pain.
Yeah. Oh,
and all the spells being used, but Hook comes in. Finger of Death stolen by Rubik, the very famous. He can't be stopped. Winter's Curse. Shadow Fiend, that's your friend. What are you doing? And now Shadow Fiend dies for his sins of murdering his friend. And that's a 2-for-1 engagement. And it's actually in favor of Known4 by a bit, because Queen of Pain was so far ahead, but...
Who actually stopped the Requiem?
I'm pretty sure he can't get it off in the cog.
Oh yeah, so Clockwork. Okay, because...
Clockwork mini stone.
Yeah, and then the Winter's Curse that went off right after it just secured that.
And that problem that was in the original fight at top, Lion didn't get his finger off. Well, he got his finger off this fight.
And then the other team got the finger off too.
Yeah, so that's an unfortunate thing, especially in the early game where Lion doesn't have the mana pool to really cast everything.
Definitely.
He has nothing else to cast, because later on in the game it's harder because you get that mana burn, and now Gyrocopter trying to escape. He's low.
Rubik has a
they
haste.
see him. It's another haste. Rocket Barrage and back, Rubik. He's just killing you all with your own stuff. Stop this man. Pixel getting low. Echo Slam dropped on only him, and now the egg is dropped. Rubik, you can't kill this egg though. And now he's getting ready, maybe to be. Don't steal it. Oh, does he steal it? No, he gets a curse dive.
That was a close steal.
Oh, he's unable to escape. And...
Flop will though.
Well,
Wraith King comes back in. Oh, he blinks.
Look at that. Blade mail in. He's got blink.
He has his ult as well.
Okay, and here we go. This is what we need. Those super
finally gets off.
A corner shot, but that DD rune, it's doing a lot of work. And now Shadow Fiend goes down as well. An originally good fight for Known4.
Stun goes off once more.
He wants the Phoenix. He's gonna get.
Oh, his mana will be drained.
Oh, but
it's
Queen of Pain getting low. Will go down, but now Wraith King's back. All right.
Blade Mail comes back up as well. Maybe he'll be able to.
And looks like Wraith King will fall in 2. Yep, he will go down, and oh, Clockwork Rocket Pixel picks up a kill on the Lion. Good deep snipe from tier 1 tower. It's a pretty long snipe. Well, that's a pretty good shot, but overall, we look at the engagement. It's a full 5-man wipe of sorts for Bend Over. Known4 coming back into this game. And if we look at that gold graph, yeah, that 10k gold advantage, it's now dipping back. Known4 is playing this tug of war with Bend Over, and it's their time to pull back on that rope. Now they see Ancients, they're not stacked, and they're placing some aggressive wards, and maybe they'll be looking for a cheeky rotation behind.
Well, Winter Wyvern does get her Glimmer Cape.
And Earthshaker has the blink. And if you look...
As well, soon Gyro will also soon get his BKB, which will definitely help, especially with all the blade mails that the Bendover has.
Yeah.
He'll finally be able to get the kills off. But Quap does have her Ag's ult, which will just burn through his BKB.
And she has her own BKB. There's an Invisor on Quap. I don't know if she can get anything done with it. They're all grouped up to the side of Known4.
We're playing really carefully right now.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Bendover, definitely a team with their lineup, especially that if anyone is caught out, they'll kind of make you bend over, and yeah, that would be bad, especially for Known4 in the current position they are in the game. But they just need Gyrocopter to farm up. He's a bit far behind, about 2k behind the cores of Bendover, so he wants to get his farm up, and I don't know how he's going to do that. Like, since he doesn't have a helm, he can't really stack, he can't recover with ancients, and Bendover's sort of controlling the jungle. That Queen of Pain is searching for the poor Gyrocopter who goes too far. And with these aggressive wards as well, Known4's locations are known on the map, and Rubik, he wants to go for Roche, and they definitely can. Wraith King, 3 points of Vampiric Aura, I think they got enough.
And if they take a fight in Roche, all the ults are up. But I think that Bendover has more right now.
Yeah.
Take a fight. Since Wraith King ult is back up.
Oh my god, that was such bad luck.
Oh,
Lincoln's.
Yeah.
Disaster. But it looks like maybe Known4 they know about it, but they don't want to contest it. They're not confident in their abilities, especially with heroes like Queen of Pain and Wyvern and Wraith King, all those heroes together in the pit. It could be bad, even with call down. And like, if you look at Known4's lineup, they're a team that would love a fight in the Roche. But I don't know if this is for the best or for the worst. They're just not feeling confident in a possible engagement, and maybe they should look to push a tower. Top tower is getting sort of low, mid tower is sort of low. They're all like the same health.
Around 400.
Yeah. And now, yeah, that'll be the Roshan, and it will be going to the Queen of Pain. So Queen of Pain can play even more aggressive, and we saw that horrors who played aggressive, like in TI, aggressive, Sumal, those high risk, high reward type of players are the ones who are very rewarded in the current patch.
Looks like they're going to try and gank the Clockwork. Oh, but the Rocket does scat up the vision. They're feeling a bit uneasy now. We'll back up. And leave the Shadow Fiend to farm and get his souls back up. Meanwhile, the Bendover are now pushing bottom, while Phoenix best pushing hero.
Oh, he might get the tower. He's gonna get it. Do you believe in miracles? Oh, he's got it. He's got it. And now bot lane though, they're trading tier 1 for tier 2. And with the Roche up on Bendover, you know what? It's not a terrible trade.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a best case scenario sort of thing for them right now. Like, they want to win a fight, but they probably won't. And now they do see Shadow Fiend. He's on the ward. They could look for a rotation. It looks like they are. Clockwork scouts him out. Throws the hook. Unable to
slightly
connect.
off. If those trees weren't there, he would have landed that, definitely.
And now we see instantly 2 BKBs. Shadow Fiend and Gyrocopter both just pick them up right now. And now I think Bendover can be confident in their fighting for like the first 2 BKB charges. And then after that, they have to make sure they at least have some sort of advantage, like positional.
Bendover?
What?
You mean K4? Or?
K4.
Yeah, you said Bendover.
Yeah, they have a positional advantage over Bendover.
Oh, yeah.
And then they.
Well, Lion has a Glimmer Cape as well now.
Rubik does as well. And
Everyone has Glimmers.
yep, everyone's getting glimmers. Not as fun as Blinks, guys. Let's be honest here. Rubik has his Blink though as well now.
I mean, Glimmer is good against this.
Good against both teams.
Yeah.
Well, it's boring. I want like
Boring,
4 staffs
but-
and Blink daggers. Come on, what are they doing? Like playing for money or something? Anyway.
Oh, they
Big smoke rotation coming out from Bendover, and they'll be looking.
See the jungle.
Looking to find someone, but
they're all rotating
Known4
top.
is all rotating top, other than the Shadow Fiend. And
who's waiting in base.
Yep.
They know that something's up.
Yeah, look at that positioning from Known4. Good call. Good decision making from them. Able to kind of feel that out.
Well, no heroes on the map, and their ward vision is very lacking. They have 0 wards up, actually. I'm not sure if it's just that they're not at stock, but
They just can't go out and play some. They don't
Yeah.
want to go out and die. And so.
oh, it looks like they will be trying to wrap around the T2 top. Oh, Winter Wyvern has bought a gem. That's where the word's been going, probably. But again, K4 backing up. They know something's wrong.
Well, they can't fight. They see that the age is still up for another about minute 30. So they kind of just gotta let it go.
Oh,
But
they smoke up.
here we go. Gyrocopter, he's the bait. And he's already low, and he pops his 10-second BKB, maybe a bit too soon. Glimmer, but unable to completely juke it. And now Echo Slang comes out, but it only hits Clockwork.
Phoenix Egg placing a.
But this could be a good engagement. Everything's happening in this fight right now. Gyrocopter's low, Wyvern's low, Queen of Pain's low, Clockwork's low, everyone's low. But who will actually go down? Gyrocopter gonna be first to fall. Queen of Pain still at Aegis, so it's okay there. Rubik blinks in, impales, stun locks the Phoenix, and now they're looking for another kill. Force staff in by the Clockwork onto the Queen of Pain. Scream, can he fight up against it? He needs the TP. Will he have enough time? No, he doesn't. Wyvern will escape too. Only Rubik though.
Everyone is on less than 200
so low,
health.
But that's a huge engagement in favor of Bendover. They only lose the Aegis and the Rubik. The Rubik did work in that fight too. The blink stun, stealing good spells and stuff. He did this Rubik was a plane. He's like FY god Rubik right now. And now we see a Radiance picked up from the Wraith King just to continue this sort of domination. And it's gonna help. It's gonna make it even harder for that Shadow Fiend or that Gyrocopter to get physical damage done in the fight. It forces them into that awkward situation where they kind of need BKBs and MKBs.
Well, it's not just the Shadow Fiend and the Gyro, but also the Earthshaker. He won't be able to blink in around.
Yeah.
And those Echoes have actually been doing a lot of damage. So this will help them maybe not lose anyone in the next fight. Like Rubik or Clockwork.
I'm not sure it's like the last fight. Like I don't know if it picked up the Clockwork. Like I thought it did. I feel like he didn't die that.
No,
fast.
Clockwork did not die. He was
like by the Echo Slam. Like I didn't, cause it hit the BKB at Queen of Pain, and then I thought it might have hit the Clockwork because Clockwork like hooked right in during the Echo Slam on a Gyrocopter.
Yeah.
So I don't know if like mid hook. I imagine this, because you're not invulnerable during hook.
No.
So that did some damage. With the Blink Dagger now, like, he had a few good Waddle Echo Slams, and the last one...
That's questionable.
Especially with the smoke, like, I don't know if they wanted to bait out the Gyrocopter with that play. Well, they baited him, but they baited him a little too well. And he was so low in the fight.
It was just one Queen of Pain. Brought him less than half, and they had to immediately use the mech, which did not help at all.
Yep. But you have to do it to try to save your carry.
Yeah, definitely. But it's not a good thing.
Yeah, I don't know about baiting the carry. Carry might not be the best bait. Go bait Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix. Right.
Phoenix whole point is it's bait. Right click that egg. You want to.
Though they haven't like not tried to right click the egg. Or even if the times they did, it's just the spirits just cancel it. They can't hit it.
An unfortunate thing, that Sentry Ward.
Just right out of range.
Oh, and now Rubik. Maybe he wants to go in. No, decides against it. What's he got? He's going for an eggs now. And he has flat cannon. What a right click gun.
What I like about Bendover seems like they're extremely mobile. They have blinks. They have Winter Wyvern who has a Q that can bypass turn.
And you see the AC on the Queen of Pain.
Queen of Pain?
Yep. Good item on Queen of Pain. Really helps you with that physical damage output. And yeah, we got 2 Ags coming out soon. Shiva's Guard coming out from the Phoenix sooner or later. He wants it soon, but it probably will end up being later if something doesn't turn around for him. He's close though. He's around 3,000 gold away. A little bit more than that. But it's still gonna be hard because right now, if you're K4, you're stuck in your base sorta. You're scared to go out. If you go out too far, they can easily isolate you with the Winter's Curse and no one can save you then.
It looks like there will be attempting to farm the bottom lane. And a Rubik comes in.
There we go. And just Queen of Pain ult drop.
Casual Queen of Pain ult.
What?
Casual Queen of Pain ult.
Nah, it's on like 40-second cooldown. It's okay. It's like
she doesn't care.
Just drop it. And she had to go back to base anyway. So do what you gotta do. Now 2 smokes up onto rain, so they might be looking. I don't know how long till Rush respawns. I don't know how to read the clock, so well, sooner or later.
There's a way to read it.
Yeah, that's a clock. Each one's like 30 seconds, so maybe it's like a minute till Rush respawn.
Clockwork's guiding out again. Checking if there's anyone near
the smoke though. If they could get a blink lift off, then it'll be good. Now Rubik does start attacking. Flat cannons the wave. That sounds funny. And that ward. Look, they placed another one in the exact same spot. Efficiency. They want vision in that area, and that ward gives a lot of intel about what lanes are looking like, what's the defense looking. Look, they already know that Phoenix is mid, and so. Shadow Fiend ran out of range of it, luckily. The Race King allowed to own their jungle, and
pushing out top, maybe hoping that the creep wave will be able to take out the tower, or at least push it.
Yeah, let's get a bit of damage on it now.
That's slow siege.
Known4 definitely identifies that there's a ward there or something. They know something's up with that area. They saw whoever placed that ward place it or walk mysteriously over there. It's kind of a weird area to walk if you're dire, unless you place a ward or have some sort of plan going on. It's not the normal path.
Looks like Rubik is sitting in the. Well, look at all those magics.
Drop your stick. And they listened.
Just waiting around for Roshan. Oh.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, and it's time to fight the Rosh. And Known4 would really like to contest it, but they're not even close to being in position to. And it appears the casualty of this Roshan will be the bottles for Queen of Pain. SNY picked up by Shadow Fiend, and this increases his early game potential, but I worry for him. It's gonna be late. It's a little bit late.
It's a little late for an SNY.
It's a good item on though. It really works well.
What I think he needs to buy an Abyssal.
Who? Shadow Fiend? An Abyssal?
Oh, sorry, I meant Wraith King. Wraith King needs an Abyssal.
Oh. Well, he's going BKB next. He's playing it safe.
Yeah, sure.
It's annoying against the Phoenix and Lion and stuff on. Earthshaker as well. A lot of magic damage. But, Known4, just playing it safe, safely farming. They haven't lost anyone in a while. Phoenix will actually get that Shiva's Guard pretty soon. Wait till that comes up. Earthshaker maybe going for 4 staff. That's more of an optimistic approach. Yeah. I see buyback. No one really has it on the side of Known4. And we'll see if Known4 will need it. I expect that in any sort of fight, though, Known4, in the way they are right now, they're behind. There's definite.
There was that small gap, or a small uphill going up. The gap was lessening for a bit there. It was 10k, then 8k. Now it's now it's 15k. Just extremely harsh. Now they decide to go, hey, we should maybe take this T2 tower top.
Well, it's the final outer tower for the side of Known4. And in this game, we're not seeing that sort of kind of rolling over domination we normally see from them. They're the ones getting rolled a bit slower, but Blink Dagger picked up by Known4 Wyvern. It won't be with her for the next fight though if they choose to fight now. It's got quite a ways to go, and a pause coming out from Clockwork.
It's 3 for 3 for pause.
3-3 in the pause department, but 14-33 in the kill department. So the pause department is a bit closer than the kill department. A team fight or two, and it could all just completely turn around. Look at the positioning right now. It's a 3 and a 2 split, and if you hit those three, those are almost the three that you didn't really want to hit if you're a Striker. You'd rather hit these two.
Yeah.
Especially the Wyvern. If you could get the Wyvern out before she gets her skills off, then that's pretty huge. Rubik, you just have to be careful about not letting him steal things. But the Wyvern will always disrupt your fight and could completely just cancel it and stop it. But now, they're looking for the racks. Demon the Slayer, standing tall, and he just throws the stun out. Yep, just attack, 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 attack. He might just concede his life right now, and this will be kind of an unfortunate way to go. He barely survived, but he survived, and that's all that matters. And now, let's see if he'll be looking to go back in. Maybe get an aggressive blink just to literally get the ult off. Just blink in and die, slow him. It's a 5-man AoE slow, potentially. It looks like they just want to heal him up, though, and just siege again. Slowly siege that tower. It's almost dead, so they're doing a pretty good job at that. And now, Shadow Fiend gets caught out, put a big Echo Slam into a call down. And then look at this. The egg drops, goes through BKB. 4 are down, gem dropped. Queen of Pain, though.
Might die. Oh, no, she still has the Aegis.
I know, she still got the Aegis, and
he's
she will
very slowly
survive.
dying from that Radiance.
And now it looks to get a blink out, and he will, and Queen of Pain loses the Aegis. It looked like an outstanding fight for Known4. A huge Echo Slam, huge call down, all coming out.
She's gonna take that last tower.
But yeah, the Aegis advantage, that's what made the difference. And now, careful! The Quap ult is up if she chooses to fight. No, she doesn't.
Tries to see if he chases, but no, it's just the creeps.
And, well, you lose your gem. You do lose 4. But
man, look at that Quap pull.
Or you lose 3. Wraith King TP'd out, but
yeah.
There's like 5 lives that were lost, and you only lose 3 heroes. It's kind of a weird thing. It's like they killed 5, but 3 of them died and 2 of them came back and then left. And they left a message. But now, Wraith King getting closer and closer to whatever item he wants. Could be a...
What do you think Quap will buy?
Yeah, it will be a Basher. That's a good call. Quap gets the Scyther
straight up
buys.
Straight up buys Sheepstick.
But now, Earthshaker, Dash, getting close to that 4-staff, and he's been really trying. He's thrown out some good Echo Slams, thrown out some less good ones, but overall, really farmed on a hero that maybe had a bit of struggle early game, trying to just protect that Shadow Fiend who was constantly out, and Super Rudy himself.
Earthshaker is going to now D-ward.
Oh, yeah.
Fun thing, they still haven't found that one ward right there.
Savage ward. Shadow Fiend, after getting that Sanjanyasha, he hasn't really moved on from that time. That early game time.
It wasn't that a day.
Yeah, he really wants like a butterfly.
Looks like they'll smoke up.
A higher tier item than just the S and Y. But here we go, big smoke, all 5, and there's an infiltration. There's 2. They're both smoking up. Here we go.
They're gonna meet. The big smoke collision.
Quap meets Rubik, jumps into the fray. Here we go. BKB off on Shadow Fiend. Echo Slam on 2. Phoenix Egg, it's not being focused. Echo Slam stolen by Rubik. BKBs, though, are all alive. 3 down for the side of bending over. And now it's a verb, but now Gyrocopter does go down. Queen of Pain getting very low. We'll see. Scythe of Eyes. Yeah.
Stun
well,
does go
again,
off.
stun. does connect, but he right clicks on blade mail unit, and he will
But
go down as well.
K4, you know what? They sniped the. They actually picked up the gem with the courier.
Whoa. What players? Look at this courier. This courier is a hero. Look at that. 565 on the courier.
The courier has 2 gems.
The courier has 2 gems. He's got... I mean, he does have 4 eyes, so he needs glasses to see.
Oh, Quap may actually see that. Oh, no, she doesn't.
Huh?
No, I was gonna say there's a region room bottom. Maybe
Oh, sadness.
she'll pick it up.
No faith in the runes, man. You gotta believe
With
in
all
yourself.
those illusion runes, I don't blame anyone.
I would lose faith. Oh, hey, regen rune.
Maybe he'll
Look,
ping it
Quap.
out for the poor Quap. No, she defied.
XD, XD, XD.
Yep, he goes back for that region room.
She's like, I'm not even regen. I'm gonna go back. Oh my god, she is. She's like, I'm just taking this. I want my stick back. Yeah. Worth.
The stick was dropped, and then this up. No, she sold the stick.
Alright. Oh, so close to the force staff dash. Another engagement. When you look at it, it's slowly going the way of Bandover, but Known4, they're not getting like wiped completely, like in the sense that they're taking kills, they're taking names, and they're trading, and that's better than
really
what
close.
you might have hoped for. You got lags, some lags coming out from the Bandover folks, but F9, and now it's 4-3. 4-3 on pauses. And Bandover is now in the lead of pauses and in kills and in the whole game situation pretty much. K4, that Lion just hasn't been winning. He's 1 in 10. It's not a fun game for Lion. And Phoenix is going for the refresher orb. So maybe we'll be able to see an exciting play where we see like 4 Icarus dives in one like team fight. Icarus dive 1, ult. Come back, Icarus dive 2.
Or the professional sunbeam heal.
Oh, definitely. What play?
You know, things I've been noticing in the team fights is that I don't think Winter Wyvern has been like, I mean, he's been stunning the targets with this ult, but I almost think it could be better. Because he doesn't get that many people in the AoE of it.
Yeah, I think they've been primarily using it just to make sure Shadow Fiend doesn't get his Requiem off. Which I don't know if that's the right decision, but it's a decision, and it's working so far. I think we'd like to see the big flashy ult or whatever, where you get up 5 man into like Queen of Pain ult, and it's like, oh, it's amazing. But he's playing safe, and he's getting the ults that may not be the ones that we yell and scream about, but the ones that get the job done. And now Shadowfiend trying to get his 36 souls up. Phoenix, give me that refresh orb, he says. Who needs buyback? Buyback, who needs that, right? We look at the size. Well, Shadowfiend disagrees. He thinks they need buyback.
Unfortunately, the rest of the team doesn't.
Yeah, the rest of the team...
very poor, and then Jared spent it.
Yeah. It's unfortunate he had to use that in that fight. And he died back too.
The net worth is going more into the favor of Bendover. Well, the gold difference between the Shadowfiend and Gyro between like the Quap and the Wraith King, it was a bit closer, but they're just pulling ahead now because they're the only 2 people actually living in the fights.
Yeah.
Everyone else dies.
Yep. That Midas from Phoenix doing work. Be able to sort of stay above the rest of like semi-core heroes.
Yep.
But Known4 will have to defend against a DD Wraith King.
No, it's almost out. It's not gonna be soon.
Okay. Sadness, no DD Wraith King, but they know backdoor protection is down, and if they're interested in fighting, they can try. This is gonna be a fight without an Aegis though, and previously they've been pretty like, you know, dependent on Aegis. Waiting for they're checking for it. They're like, could we have it back actually? That would be nice. They changed their minds. They want Aegis.
They need it for the Quap. She won't live otherwise.
BKB times are pretty even, around 7 to 8 it looks like from everybody.
Well, the thing, they bought all their BKBs around the same time.
Yeah.
They've been using it around the same time in the team fights as well.
It's good they've been forced to just use it in team fights. A bunch of exciting team fights, lots of exciting abilities, and just like Rubik is stealing so much stuff, and now he's level 16 and has an Ag, so expect even more magic. We've seen a lot of Echo Slam steals, Call Down. Haven't seen the Egg yet. Seen the finger.
I really want to see an egg.
Rubik Egg. And then you pull someone in.
Yeah. Well, if that's the case, then Quap will be able to live. Because she's been really low in most of the team fights. Without Aegis. Or even with Aegis. But if she's able to be pulled into the egg, then... Well, that means that the Rubik and the Quap will be able to respawn.
Yeah.
Both help. And hopefully Rubik will be able to live.
Double kill. It's like, oh no, disaster.
Rubik, are you stealing the kills again? No.
No, I'm just killing my Queen of Pain. Because my egg died with her inside. Oh, there we go. Roshan's up. It's time to take it again. And now, Known4, they know about it. Do they want to contest, though?
No.
Your Roshan fight is so good, guys. You have to have confidence in it. You got every single one of their ults is like one of the best. All are super awesome Roshan. Well, they're too far away again, so they won't be able to get it. Phoenix split pushing top once again. Has picked up.
That will be Aegis and Cheese. Who does the Cheese go on to?
Rubik.
Rubik.
He is the man with all the power right now. He's gotten ahead of the Phoenix thanks to the Roshan, and he will continue his reign of terror upon Known4. Like they're having really a tough time with him just taking all those spells. Yeah. Now Gyrocopter finished that SNY a while back and got the Demon Edge, and it'll be interesting to see what he goes for. Very interesting. Like, I don't know if he's feeling a bit desperate or he just needs that MKB. I think if he gets...
I think he'll go for an MKB because of the Radiance.
Desperation, though. Yeah.
That is true.
If he goes ham, you know, I think...
And a Radiance, or not a Radiance, or a Divine Rapier would be much more fun.
Yeah, so I think that's the item. That's the item choice he should go for.
He should, but I personally believe he'll go for an MKB.
It'd be the safer choice, but not the choice. Now,
Buyback is still down on the Radiant side.
Yeah, they just don't have the money. And now, here we go. Here's the push. And now, here you go. The ult once again dropped onto Shadow Fiend. We'll see if he gets an... Oh, no! It's a huge Echo Slam! Call Down will hit all of them. Egg's gonna pop. It's during your BKBs, but it misses right out of range. And now the Abyssal Blade comes out from Wraith King, and Shadow Fiend will drop. He does have buyback. Another
Rubik
Echo
steals
Slam
Echo.
stolen again, but he goes down. 4 are down. But remember, Aegis. And now we go back in. Abella low, get in low, heal. It's coming out. The attacks are just not enough. And left click, right click damage. That'll be enough. Wraith King will go down as well. That's 1,700 gold, though, going to the Phoenix instead. Phoenix, you already bought a refresher. Why do you need more money, man? 3k gold almost on her. And Shadow Fiend, after being forced to buy back, would have really appreciated 2k gold to make it all worth, but he doesn't get... Whoopsies. He doesn't get that. Whoopsies, my bad. He doesn't get it.
He's a bit drunk on sadness.
Really disappointed, but he's going for Scotty next. He realizes he needs that tank, because now with that Abyssal. Maybe he should have gone for Lincoln's. Maybe he's regretting that a bit. I don't think he is, but he might be, and if he is, he can be sad. Maybe they should get a Lotus Orb now. Maybe that Phoenix, all that gold you got, Phoenix, buy your teammates a Lotus Orb. Help them out against a lot of these long sails.
Nope, he buys the Vlads.
Okay.
Still helps your team.
That helps your team too, and that's what they need. Gyro didn't go any lifesteal, nor did Shadow Fiend, so Vlad's actually not a bad choice. It gives you a bunch of armor, it's giving you some mana regen. That's not really what it's good for now. At this point, oh no, Queen of Pain, she killed that courier.
What was on it?
Where'd it go? Hey, how do you? I forget how you check the courier.
What's your carrier button?
Well,
You don't have a carrier
they
button?
lost something. It's a disaster.
What's the 2500?
Was it 2500?
That's 2500.
Well then who cares if it's 2500? Nothing.
It might have been a.
It was just
I think I
probably
want to say it was
ultimate.
like an ultimate orb.
Yeah, and some maybe the orb of venom.
And then like a couple iron branches late game.
TP.
Red King just farming up and pushing out that mid lane.
He's gotta go Moonshard next. That's the only option, Wraith King. You need that Moonshard.
The gyro
And
finish
he's
item.
very farmed. For Wraith King Dingo, this is exactly the build that you want to go for.
What are
Sort of.
gyros are?
Blade Mill Link. Huh?
I'm gonna save for finishing him. But it looks like he's saving for buyback.
That's probably a good call. Your Shadow Fiend lost in the last fight. And now he's just trying to recover from sadness. But top lane.
Getting pushed out.
Oh.
She blinks.
Away.
She blinks out.
So auto attacks and stuff. They're right clicking things. And it's a very slow siege. And
Two lanes are pushing out. Quap damage.
here we go. And now Scythe of Eyes. They're jumping onto that Shadow Fiend again. Unable to get the stun off. And now call down hits. Everything's hitting. Echo Slam still up. Shadow Fiend. Get off that ult. He gets it off. But now Godlike and now misses. Look at this Radiance doing work. Abellalo isolated by the clockwork. This is not what you want. And it's the second call. Not sorry. Supernova coming out, but the rest of his team's dead.
Gyro buys back.
Alright, Gyro's buying back.
Demon the
Lots
Slayer.
of people
Oh,
going
gets
down.
fingered.
Oh god,
please.
Phoenix. All that damage and items that, but it's not enough. Wraith can
Demon
cancel his
cancels
TP.
TP.
He feels like he can fight. Phoenix buys back now. Gyrocopter getting low. He bought back. He can't go down now. He does go down though. And they're also low on the side of Radiant.
And K4
And
closed
K4
GG. That was
all
a
GG.
very
Intense fight. It was a hard fought game for K4. They refused to give in to that bend over push in the top lane. Over and over, bend over tried, and they'd lose countless members of their team over with Aegis advantage, but it just wasn't enough. Known4 did not have the ability to hop back into the game. Bend over got a sustainable lead, and were able to slowly push down and wear Known4's buybacks down, and Bend over continue their undefeated run. One more game. If they win, and they're undefeated. Known4 though, not out yet. They could make a comeback. And
maybe
we'll
next
see.
game will be the revenge game.
Yeah. Just show Bend over. Prove, like, crack that armor somehow that Bend over just appears to have over everybody else. And we'll be back soon. So.
Soon or
Oh my god, actually cross fingers soon. Please not another 2-hour delay. Praise to your deities, your gods. If you don't believe in them, just Gabe Newell. Dota gods, like whoever, man. Oof.
Please
We'll be
have
back.
a game soon.